Since I like where I'm at and I'm building this team, let's go for game number 8 with the High Elves. Yes. Get more dodge. So I've updated the YouTube channel again, all of the other games. Ooh, well, good thing I just got another dodge. The German dwarf player. So he's got 11 players, I guess. That's good. If he has a death roller, that's even better. Yeah, I'm not going to spend any petty cash here. So let's go. Let's kick some dwarf ass. No death roller, that's pretty. 11 players, including a death roller, is always very, very nice. But that was a bit much to hope for. Oh. Could this be another non-game? Let's find out. So if you guys have any questions about Blood Bowl or, I don't know, how your brain works, this would be a good time, because obviously we've got some time to fill. Also, to those of you who are interested in tabletop Blood Bowl, you might like this news that Games Workshop is planning to revive a lot of their specialty games, including Blood Bowl. Here we go. He's back. That's good. Even though he's Dwarves. Let's see. Mighty Blow, Longbeard, Rookie, 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 Mighty Blow, Longbeard, a runner with something or other. Catch. Okay, good. The coach is rookie. Hail Mary pass runner. Yeah. Oh, Mighty Blow piling on Longbeard with Strip Ball. Okay. Another Mighty Blow piling on Longbeard. Right. So, not staying connected is definitely the name of the game. 3 Mighty Blow piling on Longbeards, which means he understands Bash, but then he's got a Catch runner and a Hail Mary pass runner, which means he doesn't actually understand Blood Bowl. Interesting. Also, his internet connection appears to be pretty damn terrible. Hopefully that means his time will actually also be a problem, but I guess that just stops counting. Target acquired. Well, he's got 3 of them, so that makes it a bit more complex to say target acquired. Why does he have an extra player? He had a journeyman. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh, he doesn't have an extra player. Apparently the setup had a player in reserves, but... So he's defending. And piling on. This guy might be worth just fouling the shit out. He has 0 guard, by the way. I mean, Dwarves with 0 guard is pretty damn rare. Quite happy. And he's putting his Mighty Blow piling on guy, or one of his 3, I should say, on the line of scrimmage. Where is he? And the other, wait, is that 4 of them? Mighty piling on. Just Mighty Blow, just, yeah, okay. So, I have the feeling I might be able to win this game, but it is going to come at some expense. If I can gang foul kill this guy though, I might be able to convince my kind opponent to concede, because that's how you play Cyanide. Here we go. More blockers, please. Let's see. This guy's got blocked, this guy. Huh? 1. I have more. Yeah, here we go. This'll, you the man. Man. someone to block with extra here. Or blitz, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna blitz with it, blitzer anyway. It's gonna be this guy. He doesn't have any troll slayers. This is an all Longbeard team. It took me this long to realize. No, it's got runners with no blitzers, no troll slayers. Ah, interesting. So who is going to be doing the fouling? This guy, I guess. Or him, Grumpy. So I can go here. Let's turn this around. Because then the assist from the blitz action can also assist in the foul action, which is of course ideal. And this is a bit exposed, but I can look at that. Yep, looks good. So I can outrun him. If I can get him spread out, I can outstall him. Because he has no guard, I can make a lot of blocks against him, more than normal against Dwarves. The problem is making sure you have enough players left for the second half. So the trick is to stay disconnected, to block off anyone you can, and to dodge away whenever you cannot. Oh, he didn't set up for this. Kind of. I could block him, I suppose. That might be worth doing. I can't really get at these guys enough to make it worth my time. Oh, made a mistake there. But that's easily corrected. Because now he's got a 2-guy blitz. I can assist there. Ball is here. He needs 2 guys, which means he needs an assist, but that can be this guy afterwards. Block, move, block, block. Let's assist. Oh, move. Not many moves to make. We'll have to spend some time figuring that out. Might as well do it now while the clock isn't running yet. Block, move, block. This block needs to be done first, that way I can blitz this. Which means I need a move. Move here, block there. Blitz that. So who fouls then? Oh, think about it. I'm sure it'll come to me once I've done the first couple moves. Here we go. Good start. Good fall. Bam! Lucky stun there. On the 9. Doesn't always break quite that easily. But since he doesn't have guard, getting in here is actually not that bad for a catcher. Not ideal, but I can do it. How is good, go there. Follow. Another stun, and a KO even, that's a 9. Because an 8 would be quick skull results. This guy can block. Oh, damn! That was bad. Because that's not where I want him to go. Because this is the guy I want to foul. So I can block him here. It means I should blitz him. And then he can foul. Yeah, that works. So, move here. Blitz this. Yeah, it's a bit of a planning snafu there. Ooh, that's good. I will not be dodging out there. So these guys really don't threaten the ball with their movement forward, which means I can afford to make this block now. Oh, could have used this guy and that guy. Yeah, really not planning this up. No reroll, 2 assists. Is that worth making a foul with right now? I don't think so. I want that ball in my hand first. Here looks good. Come on, pick it up. Yes, because then you get a foul with 2 assists. I do give up 1 block, but he's gonna have to get a lot of guys around here because he doesn't have guard. And of course it's worth doing, as long as I still have the guard. Nope, no good. Oh well. Yeah, so he's Stahlknaster. 5 rerolls. Lots of bash. Yeah, it's good. Just a second, guys. And we're back. So he's just connecting all of his guys, but since he doesn't actually have any guard, that is not as effective as he could have. Because if all of his players had guard instead of Mighty Blow, for instance, I would have a very, very hard time getting blocks on these. But now with this KO and this stun, it means I've got more players. The problem is, if I want to cage... Hello, Cobra fans. Thank you for dropping in. And thanks for the stream, Cobra. He's got his POW, that's pretty. But the good news is no results, even though it's catcher. Nowhere here. So if I want to cage, that means I'm instantly outnumbered again, right? Because the 5 guys in my cage should not be connected. Right, well, if you've got 5 rerolls, you might as well use them on random blocks. Yep, first casualty is in the bag. That's what you get with my low fighting on. So, very dense here, very connected. So if I would want to cage him, I'd have a problem, because getting those 4 guys plus him 3 is a lot of work. Yeah, Cobra Grant guys, welcome. I'm facing some Mighty Blow piling on dwarves. He's got 3 piling on and I think 5 Mighty Blow or 6. However, he doesn't have blitzers or Troll Slayers. He does have 2 runners, one with Hail Mary Pass and the other with Catch. So let's see, if I just go like here, I should be safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to stand here and see if I can draw him in. Convince him. Hey Cobra Grant, good to see you. Alright, my high elves are now 7-0-0, which is a good start. I'm facing some very bashy dwarves here, and not really getting the dice I want this turn so far. So these dwarves have like 5 or 6 Mighty Blow. Welcome, Infernal Blitz. They have no guard, which is interesting. Bad roll so far. But at least I'm not causing any turnovers. Yet. It's lost words. But for this guy I might need an assist. So here I guess. And then there's a blitz action somewhere. This guy wants to get safe. Welcome, Raiden Wolfie. Time for a POW. Yay. Good. So this guy wants to get out of here before I make the blitz with him. 1, 2. Here looks good. Oh, that was not good. I have 3 rerolls. I already used one last turn. I don't think I can afford to reroll this just now, which does mean I'm exposing them, and I can't of course see what's this. No, not rerolling that. So I've got 3 blocks incoming. You can get 2 die on this, and then on this as well. So yeah, this might be painful. So his team is very, very bashy. I had 1 guy bench, which means I still have 11 players in theory. He's got 10 at the moment, which is all good. But he's really only interested in bashing this center field and not in pressuring the ball, it seems. It would be nice if I could draw him in, like tempt him to run after the ball carrier, because Dwarves don't do that very well. The runner, oh, he doesn't have tackle, of course. Very, very nice. That's good. So I've actually got a free block myself now. Always nice. And this is a result because that guy does not have block. But no. Oh, yes. A stun. You can live with the stun.
"'Tis but a scratch."
So he's just getting connected again. Last turn he managed to play as so connected pretty well. This guy does not have Mighty Blow, that's nice. Mostly because I kept rolling non-power pushes. Let's see if we get any better. If he followed that up, this would be a 2-die. He decided not to, so now he needs this guy in there to make this a 2-die. Or he just makes the 1-die and it works. He's got piling on my catcher. Oh, he doesn't need piling on, he just rolls a knockout. So knockouts are okay, right? So as long as knockouts are not okay. Apparently.
Oh yeah.
And it works too. Catcher is out. Hey Niggle, let's apple that. And he's back in. Welcome back, it is as it is. So yeah, 2 turns, 2 casualties, 1 apo. Very, very bashy team. I really need to get free of him, and as long as he sticks in the midfield, that means running past with some... Oh, foul. Yes, please do foul, actually. Might go longer fouling. Fouls are good. Too bad. That was a runner fouling, the catch runner, by the way. So let's see, this will be an easy 2-die at some points. This could be 2 2-die blocks potentially. Options. Really need 1 assist somewhere to get this thing going. So let's see, I could disconnect here and then get a move on. That might be better. Also might be worth fouling. But, oh, that doesn't help me get a move on because I'm in the way. But that's okay because then I can just foul. Which is also worth doing. 4, 5, 6. That's a bit of a long way to run. I could just 1-die, but that's not ideal. Oh, this is not a bit fun, please. Oh, jeez. People on Fumble give me hell for saying words like peace when I'm talking about a player. Let's go like this. Obviously, I am going to have to make a lot of dodge rolls this game. And, although I have a couple of dodge skills, they're not going to help me a lot. Because, you know, it's work. So let's go like this. It's good. Here, follow that with these extra movement. Let's get some distance in. Let's see if we can spread out these swords a little bit. Thrower is still perfectly safe, which means I don't need to waste my players on doing that there. If this 1-die works and it's pretty safe, push is enough, then this becomes a 2-die, and that's of course nice. I put him here because otherwise this is a push, I'm still connected. Now I can push there and disconnect myself. Although it's not a push, but a power push rather than there. Keep him in my pattern. This guy's gonna dodge out and go somewhere a little safer, like here. Maybe here in the middle. Give me options to pick either the left or the right side. He's of course a catcher, so handing off to him is pretty safe. Don't want to waste my last reroll on that. Yeah, I like this. This guy can get up to here, but I've got dodge, so if he wants to waste his turn on that, that's fine. Yeah, we're good. So games like this are pretty tough because I really don't want to let him force me to score, which means I need to stall. But then stalling against a very, very bashy team means you're down in players for the second half. And dwarves are very hard to force to score early. So really, if I defend against this guy, I want to do a passive defense thing where I stand in his way a lot. Which is hard to do when you don't have enough players. So keeping his attrition down to a minimum, forcing him to limit himself to one blitz action as his only block. That's really key here. And of course, more on a global level, thinking about how the game works, I want him to be spread out. Because he forms this wall initially, and that means it's very hard to get past, and he's limiting my mobility. And if I can get him to spread out a little, form separate clusters and separate parts, I'm making him play my game, which is what I want. Now, scoring on turn 6 or 7 is not terrible against dwarves, because they're so damn slow. So he's got an anti-go-for-it field, which is interesting. Ooh, it's a runner, but I don't have dogs there. Not very good. So I guess, given the location of his players versus my players, I'm gonna blitz this guy, and then see if I can get somewhere around here with a couple guys. That doesn't make it easier. He can blitz him. No block skill though. I could just sideline page. So I can get here, which means I can go there with this catcher and catch the ball. That sounds really good actually. Not the desperate I need to score soon, but the more sensible Before I try that, I want this blitz to work, because I want to put one guy down here, because I really need to mark it to protect this corner of my sideline page before even going in there. So now I can put the catcher there, and I can hand off to him. I suppose I could pass if I'm desperate for a start by point, but at 7 that's right. If he had 15 I might make this a pass, which is risky of course. Riskier than just handing off. Because you've got 2 chances for a snake rather than 1. So I can make this block. This block is one I really don't want to make because it pushes him next to there. So I'll be blocking this guy with the tiger. I might get a nice one guy here still. So this is always the one going to be dodging. So far so good. Block here. You guys. Very nice. Go there. Don't follow, because then this guy has 2 guys on him and blocking becomes harder for him. So I can get 2 guys if Squirrelboo goes next to this guy. I might get surfed if I don't knock him down though. That's the risk. I do knock him down. Go here. And then I've still got a 1 die, which beats dodging out, because on a 1 die at least disconnect. That's a pity. No money blow, not worth the reroll. Here we go. So now he's got these guys, but you know, I mean the runner is fast enough, but this runner is quite far away, and the Longbeards are just so slow that he's going to have a hard time really forming up a defense here. Because all of these guys are basically useless now, whereas my guys can run quite a bit faster, and that's how you play against dwarves. You outrun them, you zig, and then you force them to zag. Very Dark Elf style, really. But 1 reroll is not enough to make this comfortable, especially with so much tackle against it. I miss Frenzy so much. First blodger whose skills will get Frenzy. So it's funny, right? Because a lot of people pick the anti-go-for-it pitch based on the fact that they think it adds to all armor rolls, when really it only adds to go for it armor rolls. The reason I think it's funny is because the rookies who do that usually are also the same guys who, oh, this is my bludgeon, are usually the same guys who make lots of go for it. You'll find that the more experienced the coach is, the fewer go for it's you actually make. I don't have a block guide to blitz with here, that's good. Bam! Goodbye. He'll be back. No piling on here. Squirrel Dude is on his back. Or on his first back. So I can blitz him, and if he goes down, I can sideline cage here. If not, I can mark this runner. Ooh. So apparently, unfortunately, his anti-going for it pitch hasn't really hurt him yet. So I need to blitz this runner, but I'm blitzing him without block. And while doing so, I'm actually exposing myself to a surf, unless I blitz with the ball carrier. Which I think might actually be sensible here. Yes. So it's risky. It's a 1 out of 9 chance of failure. I can reroll it, so it's actually less risky overall than a... So this is interesting, right? Because now that he goes down, I have the option of sideline caging here. Or of running past. Running past, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right on here. This guy has agility 3 though, so it's not quite safe. But I like the extra distance this provides. So it's risky in its own way, but it's also nice. So this guy's got 4 plus 3 plus on me. This is a 1 die. Can I make this a 2 die? No. Well, with 1 go for it, sure. So 2 plus 2 plus. Is this worth rerolling? Let's just say I don't have to. I don't have to. So now this is 2 dice. Good. There we are. Where do I want you? Where do I want you? Here, good. So follow that. Because now you've still got a 1 die, which I can turn into a 2 die like so. Oh, nice dodging there. Oh, is this worth rerolling? Yes, because if I don't, you can go out here. Yeah. So if this guy goes down, then the runner can actually dodge around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So his blitz suddenly becomes a 3 plus 2 plus blitz rather than a 4 plus 3 plus blitz, which is quite the difference. Another last dodge for the turn. It is good. And we're on our way. So it's not safe, per se, because this guy can get there. But at least it's ahead. Still got 3 turns to fill. But if I can survive this next one, then I can be like there, and he'll be running after me for a while. So the only action that really matters a lot right now is what this runner will do. Got our eyes on him. But of course he's going to do the safe stuff first, because he's not entirely free. I guess in theory he could chain push here a little, but I'm not betting on that happening. I'm actually quite glad he doesn't have Troll Slayers. If he had a Frenzy, even just 1, it would already change the dynamic of this sideline play so much. Because, you know, a sideline cage is 3 players, which means you free up 2 players to do blocks with, and that's huge. What does the runner do? The catch runner here. Incredible skill if he scores, that's nice. More dodge. A 1 die, interesting. So So he doesn't assist, which means this is still one guy. But it's good. With piling on my blitzer, the tiger, live! 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 He's gonna pile on. And the tiger lives. Good. And the push me, and then just hurt me. So he's done all his actions again, except for the blitz, so I'm guessing he's going to blitz this guy. Although he could just try and get next to him by blitzing Grumpy and then moving. Or that. He's not blitzing. Oh, he did blitz. Sorry. My bad. Not paying attention. This means the stall is now pretty much guaranteed to be safe. This looks like just a stun. I do like the black pitch. For looks, I think it's great. I'm not going to get one myself. Oh, this looks surfable. Yeah, I can. So, first off, get the ball safe. Runner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Runner can connect but not score. Or not hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 2+ because this is an agility 5 guy. But if I fail, I've got pretty bad problems actually. Because then I get surfed a bunch and run on. Is it worth doing? Is it worth doing? I think so. Oh, we're good! Yes. Push would be nice here, but I can live with the power if I must. Alright, alright. Follow that. Getting pressured there. What I do not want to do is push this guy forward, but I can... This guy is a runner too, so these are both his runners. If I block him, he actually gets in. If I push him here, he gets into blitzing my ball carrier ring, which I don't want, so I'm pushing him the other way. That does mean I only get to block one of them, not the other. Yes, dwarves do that, the ratting. Let's just screen this off a little in case he wants to really put a tackle zone on the ball. This guy will want to get out because he's. These are both longbeards, which means it doesn't matter which way I go. I've got 2 rolls against tackle. Too optimistic here. Nope. Oh well. So at least I'm not giving up a lot of nasty blocks because these guys are prone and this guy doesn't have money blow. Let's see how we're doing player-wise. So I've got 1 out. These 2 are both in reserves. 1 was already in reserve, 1 is out. Which means I might actually be looking at an 11 player second half, which would be great. Yes, dwarves are solid. I think solid is a very good description of what they are. Also, solid is not my idea of fun. I don't like dwarves. I don't like to play as them. I really don't like to play against them. I do play as them because I play as everything, because I like the... Well, I guess I do like the fact that you can tell what pitch you're playing on based on the looks of it. I do think I like the combination of look and feel. Kind of a crunching flavor, if you like. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The runners still haven't moved ahead far enough to actually be a bother. You go down. So he can reach the ball but not blitz it. This is turn 7. You're going to stand up. I think I'll blitz this runner. Oh, this is Longbeard. Longbeard, runner. Oh, okay. So no one is a threat at all. That's nice. Oh, good. Minimizing blocks then. He stood up, which means he can blitz off this guy. Nice. Push is good enough. Now, I can make this block, but I need an assist. I want him disconnected though, which I can do if I manage one more dog. So, oh, you're a doctor too, Biggles. Didn't know that. Make this dodge, please. Yes, because now I can make this block, and if I do, then he disconnects. Oh, unfortunately not. But at least one of them disconnects. So this was a Comer. This was not a Comer. This one is. Oh, that's good. These dodges are not worth making at all. He wants to file one of them, be my guess. Does mean I still get connected to one mind below piling on guy, which is good. Good turn. Fine. Don't touch it. Go. So since I have a couple of guys over from Cobra's stream, I figured it might be nice to introduce myself a little bit. So I'm known as the Sage online. I am actually a doctor. I have a PhD in cognitive neuroscience, which means basically studying how the brain works. In my day-to-day life, I teach cognitive neuroscience at the University of Amsterdam, and I've been playing Blood Bowl since 2011, mostly on Fumble, and I only started streaming last October, so I've been streaming for a month now. When Blood Bowl 2 came out and my darkies were doing really good in the rankings, and I thought, hey, maybe people would be interested in actually seeing this. So I'm quite a Blood Bowl veteran, and I'm quite a Twitch noob. So if there's any feedback related to either of those topics, it's very welcome. Fiddling with the brain, giving it a tickle. Well, most of what I do isn't actually fiddling, although it is on a behavioral level. So I've done studies with studying how the brain works, putting people in big scanners and having them do behavioral tasks and then seeing what brain activity comes out. Oh, this is great. So Knorr skills, and I get my 1 mil turn 8, which is perfect. Then he gets to do some punches. Well, so these dwarves have 0 guard, right? And that's really weird. I mean, I get the allure of Mighty Blow piling on, honestly. An unassisted foul. That calls for a send-off, I'd say. No, that's a pity. So, don't think about it, just score. Knorr skills. Hello. So, I get 11 players, that's great. However, I get to put 3 of them on the line of scrimmage for 1 turn. And he's got 3 Mighty Blow piling on, so chances are I won't have 11 players set in half. But it's nice that it's possible in theory. This setup is probably the one I want. Yeah, that looks good for now. I'm not that worried about 1 turning. Might not surprise you. Let's see if I have a guy who does not have block. I do. So, Larson Bosch, you can swap places with Squirrel Dude. Do you mean diving tackle or prehensile tail, the Rappen? Save this, override setup 2, yes, confirm, and here we go. Come on, time for some double skulls. Get me a casualty and not on Grumpy. RNG God and Larson Boss are both 18 for a star rate. Prehensile tail is a really fun skill if you have a lot of it. Ah, prehensile tackle, yeah. What I like about prehensile tail is that it stacks with itself. So if you've got a couple of players with prehensile tail who all have tackle zones and the guy dodging out, it becomes very hard. I have this chaos team over on Fumble. If you look below, there's a link to my Fumble page, and if you look at the team called Pacifistic, they used to have 4 Chaos Warriors, all with Diving Tackle, and it also had, I think, 3 or 4 Prehensile Tail on it. So if an elf has both guiding tackle and 2 prehensile tails on him, that means dodging out becomes a 6+, even if it's not into the attack zone. Very, very nice. Obviously it sucks against bashers, but this is in ranked where you choose your opponents, which has its own issues, I'm afraid. But it does mean that teams like that are possible, right? There's the pacifistic team. Maybe one of you can pull up a link for me. So that pacifistic team is built on the premise that, oh, that's a waste. I wish that had been a turn later. The pacifistic team is built on the premise that it takes no bash skills whatsoever. So they're chaos with no mighty blow, no claw, no piling on, and no dirty play. But they do, of course, have a couple of tackle and a very nice juggernaut frenzy and lots of guiding tackle prehensile tail. Very, very fun team against Elves. Congratulations, Thorathan. I haven't had a legend player yet here on level 2, but then I don't play Floppo. That doesn't help. First one is a hit, and it's going to pile on.
Oh yeah.
Piling on. Second one is also a hit. So he's making these punches straight ahead, right? Which is really not that wise. Because if you do it diagonally, you can get a block and another block and another block. Shit, putting you guys together there. But that's not stopping him from just throwing good punches. See? Because now he needs to use his blitz to hit him again. Whereas if he blocked with this guy, he could have blocked with that guy and then that guy, and you know. Silliness. Also, he should make this a 3-die blitz, I think. Thank you, the Ratton. That does not look like Fumble Winkle. What's happening there? Oh, it's your team. Sorry, I thought you were showing the team I asked him to win. Cool. A knockout. Well, let's hope he's not out for long. Foul! Kill all men's. Come on, ref. Let's see what you got. What are you doing? What? Are you planning for next turn? Is that it? He's not even getting his assist in. And it's good, but just a stun. Still no send-off though. Damn that ref. So that was a terrible foul, right? He could have gotten gang foul to the guy in the center or something. No. There's that. So, next half. Come on, let's go. What the fuck is what? What's going on? My player stays out, so he's now outnumbering me. And of course, I'm now setting up for defense, which is potentially painful. So, Larson Boss can go here. Grumpy's there. Squirrel Dude will have to go on the line here. I can afford to go forward a bit, because, you know, it's not like they're super fast. Because he's got a lot of tackle, putting my Blood Blitzer here would be a waste. He really doesn't have the movement to threaten my catchers. And since they're the fastest ones, I'd like to get them... I see. I'd like to for them to be able to get around here as fast as possible. So we've got dodge hidden in the back row because, you know, tackle bomb. We've got rookies on the line, and we've got these guys as sort of expendable. Although, I'm going to put him in the middle, because, you know, he's got agility 5, which means he's not as expendable. And this guy doesn't get hurt on a buff down, so he's safer too. Yeah, I like that. It also means I've got more movement on this flank, with the potential of disrupting the patron for me. I wish I had Kick though. Kick would really, really be good against Dwarves. All men's LOS. 4 claws is enough, yes. Ball smack in the middle seems sensible. That should be here, yes. I like the visualization of the kick scatter. Holy shit, another blitz. Well, that's nice. So, did he leave a Homer on the corner? He did not. But this does mean I get to... This guy will blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Nope. I guess you can go here. And then the tiger can blitz. That's easy. But he's not going to move on. Don't want to waste my rerolls. This is obviously a risk because I'm exposing my catcher to potentially a world of pain. But then I really do want to make the most of this opportunity. Disrupt his cage from forming before it does, which requires some commitment. I don't want to overcommit, which I'm already kind of doing, so I will keep these two guys in the back, but somewhat flexible, like here. No, actually I'm going to keep them really centered. I'm expecting him to blitz backwards after he's reaching guys up at blocking, and I don't want him to move ahead with the ball if he has that opportunity. I'm staying 2 squares back, that way if he follows up he's still not connecting to them. So yeah, this is a good threat. It's not as nice as a blitzes can be. If the ball is here, obviously that's amazingly more powerful. But I do like the fact that my position enabled me to put up this threat, and also, so he might want, so the fact that these are his runners, there is only agility 3s because he doesn't have blitzers. So passing play is really not a good option for him, which means he'll want a cage somewhere here in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can get here without going for it. Stun, he's gonna... I wouldn't pile on here, to be honest. I'm not surprised he does, but I wouldn't have. Simply because he needs the field presence too much.
Oh yeah.
Push me, and then just hurt
Pushing straight ahead again. So this is really silly, right? Using the reroll here. Because that means he really shouldn't be making any go for it now. So he's really, really very bash-centered, which is skill choice 0 told us.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. So I think I'm probably going to win this game, and so far I haven't suffered any permanent damage yet. Because the way he's risking this and not committing, piling on everywhere. Forward? Really? Yes, come at me, bro. More! Come get some! Get some! Get some! Yeah, it's a little late for that, isn't it? So, yeah, it's pretty safe to say this guy doesn't know what he's doing, right? How? Because I don't see how he's planning on getting sick. I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One go, pass 2, and agility 2, and even then, no. If I don't win this game, I'm going to be frustrated now. Prepare for Salty Sage. It is strip ball on a Longbeard because the Longbeard already had Mighty Blow and Piling On, so he didn't know what else to take. Because, you know, you've got all the skills already. Then you might as well get strip ball. Well spotted for that. And it is an injury because Mighty Blow was already still available when he piled on and rolled a 9 on the injury. Well, if I needed any help, there it is. So I can go here for the assist. I can go here to cancel this assist. Frenzy or Juggernaut. Well, Juggernaut sucks in Cyanide. Or Grab to cancel Friend or whatever, you know? Something. Anything. So I'm gonna blitz with this guy. Hopefully not fail the dodge. It's safe to say he doesn't know how to play, period. Yeah. So here's good. I'm just gonna follow up because obviously these runners do not have tackle. I don't think he's gonna find a safe place. I don't think Knorr is gonna find a safer place than where he is right now. So let's see, we've got 5 linemen who can go here, which is not bad. I'd rather dodge this guy out because he's connected to some damage dealing. And he's gonna mark prone guy here. That's... I couldn't disagree with you more almost, Biggle. I'd say a very steady move your cage ahead, 1 square per turn, score turn 8, bash as much as you can. Going all in sounds more like Wood Elf than like Dwarves, really. You know, Dwarves are slow and boring, and they block and they block and they block. They're like this unstoppable slow tide, you know, like a landslide or something. Well, the one problem I have with hard bash is that it requires very little coaching skill to do reasonably well. You know, people, if you put a good coach and a very bad coach on a Clapham Chaos team, the good coach will do better with them, but not very much better. There'll be like 40% win rate and 60% win rate. Whereas if you put the same 2 coaches on a well-built Lizardman team, a poor coach will get 30% wins and a good coach will get 70% wins. So, you know, like guard locking and tactical play takes a lot more skill. It's a lot more interesting than just Clawpome spam and rolling armor injury. So that's one reason I don't like it. It lets poor coaches seem to do okay without actually having to learn the game, which is a pity. And that's an interesting go for it. There was really no need. But you can reroll or die because you've got plus armor on the. That's a pity. Basically, his pitch is the only mighty blow I have. Right, so I've got a block with block skill, and if I do it on him, then I've got the 2 die afterwards, which is definitely worth doing. You can have block. You know, I'll stay here. He's skilled. This guy's got 13, so he should probably get the ball soon. But there's really no need to score right now. Well, am I going to blitz anywhere else? Yes, I am. I'm just going to block now. Push, that's okay. Because we have another attempt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I'm going to follow this. Another block here. No block skill. But not needed either. Follow. So I can hand off from this square, and he's quite safe, because these guys really can't reach him well. And they can't... Oh, that's me. Haha. Right, so I can make this blitz. Actually, this is a block. So playing Dwarf Bash does require more intelligence, because you don't have the strength or the horns or the claw to make it done. So Dwarf Bash is, yeah, I don't think this is worth a pass. Oh, it is worth a reroll, definitely. Oh, Snake Eyes! That he can actually reach in theory. That's unlucky. Right? He can? No, he cannot. He can only mark it. So we're still safe. He could by chain pushing this, but I don't think he has the brains for it. Because he could put this guy there, and this guy there, block here, push him out, and then he could reach the ball in theory. So the dwarves that I have on Fumble are actually, they spam guard and fend, which is really annoying. It's really effective. Fend is a great skill on dwarves, and piling on does the trick again. I'm badly hurt again, which means I can live with this. So who's rich? So this looks like, he's making a half die. Oh, you fucker. Ah. So he just made a half die without block and succeeded. So that's 1 in 25? No, that's a 1 in 9 actually. Not that bad. So now what? Where are you going? Are you running from me? So this was the one who should score. Is he the only one with block? No, so I can blitz with Bustahimo and then score with Thistle. Also, it looks like I might actually be safe here still. Because if I can blitz the runner, then... Yeah, so he's just focused on bashing and and stuff, which works. I like these almost blind eyes here. They look very preserved. The catcher assists. Here is good. Plus the Hemo blitzes. Both down is good enough. Yes, it is. Here seems nice. And then this one can go for the pickup and walk over there. And we have another effective stall zone. So now I can dodge him out on a 3+. Let's see, I've got 2 rerolls and 5 turns to go still. I'm not gonna reroll that. Oh no, Squirrel Dude! Aww.
Fatality.
Goodbye, Squirrel Dude. You were fun. You did well. So I could just score, but that would mean suffering even more extra blocks, actually. It's worse than that. He's dead, Jin. Dead, Jin. Dead. So as long as he's not giving these two players some reinforcements, I can just blitz, do the same routine back here again. Oh, you don't even have to blitz. That's fine. I can just do a block. Cool. So if any of you wants to be Squirrel Dude's replacement as a line elf on the team, or maybe even as a third catcher at this point, just drop a donation this way and you can be a player on my 8 high elf team going for page 1. I wonder what he's going to do next. A stun and a send-off. Perfect. So, no real pressure here. You can stand up, you can blitz him, assist there, block here, fine. If he doesn't go down on us four. This one left, potentially, correct? Wow, what a luxury. I still got like 5 players left. Go down. Go. Good enough. I don't care about you. And just one movement left to get there. Now I can block this motherfucker. Who goes down like a charm. Follow that up. Damn. Armor 8, you weak excuse for a dwarf. At least you got thick skull. That's something. Obviously these guys can't act. This guy shouldn't act. Fine, turn. Make it a bit quick, dwarves.
Push me, and then just hurt me.
Don't touch this.
I think it's time I start fouling him as well. Because he's just going to foul here. And we'll probably keep them around unless he gets them out. So, yeah, I guess this is his idea of a good time here. He's probably just going to leave them here for an exchange foul. Which is fine. My turn. I cannot really get a good foul in because I need to put one guy here, blitz, and then block. But I can go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can look at this. Come on. You know what? I'm gonna go here. Because he could in theory reach there, and I don't like that idea. Wow, Biggles the shit. Thank you, man. That's great. So I think you already have a player on the team. So I guess you can choose another and give him a fun nickname. So let me know what you'd like, what kind of name you would like to give. I guess a new catcher would be good. Some nickname you like. Cool, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. I guess that makes you my highest supporter now. Cool. Here, there you go. Here's your name up. Down there. How's the catcher? That's a goodie. Well, let's hope it is as it is once the number 1 plays back too. Let's see, what are you now then? Biggles the shit. Only 2 eyes. I think I'm listening to. I can give you 4 eyes. You're now a thrower. Yeah, I'd like that. Right, so I got a block on him. Easy. Good block skill even. This guy doesn't threaten, none of these do. Oh, I can foul this turn, that's nice. If he goes down on the first block, he does, then I can still. So let's not follow this up, because then I can foul the piling on guy. That seems very, very much worth doing. This guy is, yeah, this guy got 29 sword player points, piling on. Hatcher, Blitzer. I'm gonna go here. Oh, if this is a kill, that would be so great. That would really make me happy. Decision foul. Oh, such a pity. Well, good turn. Very quick. Like that. So a friend of mine is asking for help with OBS. I'm just going to tell him I'm kind of busy. No, I'm not streaking. I'm streaming. Damn you, autocorrect. So since his runner got stunned, yes, surprise, a foul.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh no, well, Biggles the shit. I guess you can choose what position you would like to be. You were a thrower before, but if you'd like, you can be a catcher now. That seemed meant to be.
Fatality.
So, just let me know what position you would like. A new thrower, a catcher. I'd rather not fire a blitzer if you really want one. Oh, I missed that you called it because I was trying to help my friend. Ah, it is itis. Yeah, I can see how you think that, Mama Basco. Took me a while as well. So let's see, turn 15. He can reach but not hurt. Is he a good target? He is a good target. I can even foul him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's go there. Also good. Also good. Go down. I will reroll this, obviously. Yes. Here, because assist won't follow, because of this guy, I won't be able to use it anyway. I could foul the runner, but obviously I'd much prefer to foul the foamer. Catcher is more likely to get killed for sure. If the catcher rolls doubles, Mighty Blow is really an option. On throwers, cut off that jaw sound there. So I can make you a catcher, and I'll call it up front that if he rolls doubles, he will get Mighty Blow and not guard, and then I'll try and make him into a killer. Yes, thank you for just Googling your problem rather than texting me during my stream. One more foul and then I can score. What are you doing? Why? Killer catcher, yeah. I hope he rolls 2 doubles and gets piling on as well. That would be great. You know, a movement 8 Mighty Blow piling on guy is quite useful. No foul? He must be one of Knorr's guys. Turn 16 fouls are evil. Well. Good game! Run, 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 run! At least I thought this was a good game before running in. Here you go, Thistle. Skill. Very nice. Very, very nice. I should make that into a soundbite. Just use it on like the high elf laugh. Indeed. Try and mark me now. Just do it like that. Oh, the nice. We beat